is often said that a drop in the ocean can make a big difference. And for over 3 decades, Ripple Effect has been supporting families in Uganda to learn more, grow more, and sell more. Those families talk proudly of how they have become teachers and donors themselves, creating a ripple effect of positive change which spreads across their communities and beyond. For every one family Ripple Effect walks along, another 3 benefit. In 2022, Ripple Effect became the new name for the organization Send a Cow to better show the incredible impact that farmers can have. Whilst this video contains references to both names, Send a Cow and Ripple Effect, the work to build a thriving, confident, and sustainable rural Africa remains the same.
As farmers, we have benefited a lot from these trainings. I am now able to pay fees for my daughter. She's in a secondary school. Then I paid off a loan which was long overdue. I also had enough food for my family.
Through a participatory approach, vulnerable and marginalized communities have benefited from a range of self-help skills in modern farming and enterprise development, creating income and food-secure communities in unexpected ways. Women and marginalized groups were empowered to speak in public, take up leadership roles, and demand for their rights on land for production. This has not only changed people's livelihoods, but beneficiaries are now able to influence decision-making and be part and parcel in the development processes.
We were less known and disrespected, but Send a Cow changed all this. Today, I have a voice both in public and at home.
Households have also learned to live in a hygienic environment and eating balanced diets, which has improved their overall health and well-being.
In fact, these vegetables have improved our health. My children no longer fall sick now and then as before, and I no longer spend time or money looking for vegetables.
Beneficiaries also learned to make organic manure from livestock droppings to enrich vegetable production. Farmers also learned agronomic best practices such as use of desmodium and napier grass species, which apart from controlling pests in maize gardens, also provides good fodder for livestock. Orphaned-headed families were supported with machinery to make livestock feeds, and ever since, their milk production has more than doubled, which has helped end malnutrition in generating income.
My cow gives me more milk than before. This is because I feed it on a balanced diet. I mix desmodium, bracharia, and napier grass, so our milk is of high quality. And we drink enough of it at home. We also have supplies for sale. Also, we make hay out of desmodium and bracharia. This helps us during severe droughts. It's also an income source.
Farmers receive oxen to increase their farm acreage and drive families out of hunger and poverty. People with disabilities and youth received seed capital for garden multiplication of cassava, bananas, and soya beans, which has brought services closer than before.
Send a Cow okumpensigo yampe chiro.
Send a Cow gave me 10 kilograms of starter seed, which was equal to 1 acre of land. But my plan is to expand to 2 acres. This means 400 kilograms after a good harvest. That's almost $650. Moreover, we have 2 planting seasons in a year. So, from a mere poor person with a disability to a seed farmer, I feel grateful and ready to create wealth out of soya.
I had a vision of setting up a banana plantation. and Sendekao supported me. I got 200 banana suckers, and the plantation has expanded to 400 suckers. And now, after selling my products, I've moved a step of earning a living on a daily basis.
Refugees and their host communities were also equipped with livelihood skills for mutual benefit. Spouses were empowered to work together and start up off-farm income-generating activities such as shopkeeping and sewing clothes. Fishing communities and people living with wildlife were not only advised to keep their own livestock and observe buffer zones, but they also received seeds and solar-powered irrigation equipment to grow their own food and wood.
What we are doing is to provide alternative livelihoods to the communities here, which is looking at farming as a business, farming for food security, and income from other non-off-farm activities, so that they don't have to get tempted, go into the park, which is just across.
To invest and grow their money, families were advised to start up village loans and saving associations. This has enabled women in paying school fees for their children, building houses, buying assets and household items. Several farmer groups were helped to form cooperatives and linked to markets and other service providers in the market chain. Farmers were taught post-harvest food handling, collective bulking and marketing to attract better prices.
Inatuonesha vile ya kuchunga mimea mzuri.
Sendekao taught us to sort and grade our grains. We also dry them on tarpaulins to protect their quality.
Sababu haiharibike tena.
Kuonjera mtindo ha program zetu wanachukora.
We also add value to make such a sweet drink. We mix millet, sorghum and maize flour. We grow all those crops on our own farm, but some we buy from our neighbors.
Our plan is to have our own store and stop renting. We also plan to have a grinding mill. This will solve a major problem of transporting our grains very far, which is very expensive.
Tunapata benefisi ya kidogo.
Overall, several farmer groups have been registered both at sub-county and district level and can now access any services on their own. District local government's extension staff and local leaders were strengthened to support their farmers and make farming a business. All these activities are implemented within the framework of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, with particular focus on zero hunger, no poverty, and gender equality. In the process, ripples of restored hope, dignity, respect, and prosperity are evident.
Our people, both nationals and refugees, have changed positively in terms of production and in terms of marketing. So if we continue to add value on our products, we can get so many things out of them. And as a leader, I'm happy to see our people progressing.
So Sendekao has improved our livelihoods, more especially in agriculture, that households no longer lack food. They no longer lack vegetables, which has also helped in the balanced diets in our children. It has created job opportunities for the women, for the men, for the youth. Go start up a business. It has made women empowered.
So Sendekao is not only a household name, but we are empowering our communities. Presently, we are launching our 10-year strategic plan that is from 2020 to 2030 to make sure that we deliver impact, not just our activities.
And for the next 10 years, we'd like to see confident, thriving, and sustainable rural communities. We will continue working hand in hand with the district local governments and like-minded partners. Even with the few resources, we are able to target as many because of the peer learning aspect that we are promoting among our groups. To me, that is a success. And the fact that we promote passing on the gift principle, the knowledge and skills are going to be continuously passed on so that the communities that we serve deserve nothing less.